Hey, good afternoon guys, Touch coming at you. It's Saturday, June the 25th, and it's just coming up to about 1:30 in the afternoon. Hot day today. It's been hot working out in the garage. We've managed to get the soft top back on the car, so it's looking good. It survived its storage okay. Could probably use a little cleaning on the windows, but we'll resist doing that. We're going to put it down shortly, but I just wanted to give you a shot of that while it's up on the car. Had a little minor crisis. I couldn't remember where I put the top cover, so I had hidden it away, taken it out of the car during storage, and I'd put it away in a closet upstairs. So I had to root around to find that. I was getting worried that I wasn't going to be able to find it. Anyway, so top's going to go down and hopefully stay down for the rest of the summer. All right, guys, we'll come back. Beautiful day to be out in the TR6. First drive. Fantastic. Hey, good evening guys. Touch coming back at you. It's about 6:30 p.m. and deja vu. We've got the 6 up on jack stands again. We had a nice drive this afternoon. Did about 30 Ks or so, and everything seems to be working okay. The only thing I'm a little disappointed with is the exhaust sealing. As usual with this Falcon stainless steel exhaust that I have, it's never sealed really well at the joints. So we're going to try to do a little bit of something about that with some exhaust paste, and we've got some tape as well. And so we're going to get back under there and do that. And while we do that, we're going to check the overdrive unit, transmission fluid. The 30 non-detergent, we're going to top that up because we've had a chance to run it through the gears now. So we want to check to make sure that that fluid level is okay. I did play around with it a little bit when I got back. I tweaked the carbs a little bit, just made sure they were balanced. I've got a little bit of a flow meter here, a couple of different flow meters. I have a snail type flow meter, and we've got this type with the little ball that rises and falls. We also did a quick timing test with the vacuum gauge, and we've set the timing the best we can around 17 Hg. Seems to work well for this car, so we're good to go there. We cleaned the filters while we were there, oiled them back up, so those are all in good shape. Checked the dash pod oil, etc., etc. So the only thing really left to do is that exhaust leak, and like I said, the tranny fluid check, and I think then we'll be ready to go for the summer. So we're going to get to it, and we're going to get under the car. It's warm out in the garage tonight. It's a little warmer in here too, with having run the car and having stored the car back in the garage. It tends to heat the garage back up significantly. So anyway, we're going to crawl under there and take those exhaust clamps off and clean those pipes up. We have to, according to the directions on this tape, we've got to sand the pipes a bit, clean them up. I've got some brake cleaner to do that, and then we're going to wrap them and reclamp them. Alright guys. So for anyone interested, I'm using this stuff called Spider Patch, and it's a muffler cement. So I've removed the band clamps that I had on there before. I'm still getting some leakage from around this joint. I'm not sure why. The pipes are fed in there sufficiently, but like I said, I'm still getting a bit of a leak there, and I'm getting probably can't see that, I'm sorry for the camera, and I'm getting a leak under here at this joint as well. So we're going to fix these two joints. So it tells me to sand the area, which I've just done. Use some brake cleaner just to clean it up, and then you're supposed to moisten it, and then you're supposed to use your finger to spread the cement around. Replace the clamps and then let it sit 2 to 4 hours to set. So that's what we're going to do. Let me see if I can give you a shot of this stuff. Where the heck is it? Over here. So there's the stuff I'm using. Hopefully you can see that. Spider Patch, muffler weld, repair and sealer. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get this off. I'm sure it'll probably be brittle, or dry brittle, so I should be able to chip it off when I need to remove this exhaust again, hopefully anyway. My other alternative is to use the wrap, and just reading the instructions on that, it wants me to run the car for 10 minutes and then wrap it, and I don't particularly want to be trying to wrap a hot exhaust, so I think we're going to skip that, and we're going to try this cement instead and see how that works. We have the patch or the wrap as a backup plan. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll get to applying the cement. Well, it's definitely not pretty, but if it works, I'll be happy. That's it for tonight, guys. Overdrive is refilled back up. It didn't take much. So everything's good. So we'll get back out here tomorrow. We'll let this cure overnight, and we'll fire it up in the morning, and hopefully it'll be quieter. Alright guys, talk to you later. Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. It's now Sunday morning, and we're just coming up to about 8:30 in the morning. It's nice and quiet outside. I'm about to ruin that. Nice day out there. It's going to be a hot one today. It's already about 80 degrees out there. It's supposed to go up to a high of about 33 degrees Celsius, which is about 90, low 90s, 93, 94. But with the humidity, it's supposed to feel like it's going to be over 100. So, yeah, good day to be out early in the garage, that's for sure. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to fire this baby up and see if that exhaust paste helped at all. Hopefully it did. Anyway, if it did, we'll get her off of jack stands and maybe we'll go for an early morning drive before it gets too hot. Alright guys, that's it for now. Well, it definitely seemed to help. It seems to be much quieter, so I'm happy about that. It's always been a problem on this car, so anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll, like I said, we'll get her off jack stands, and hopefully it won't be up on stands now for a little while. I hope I didn't jinx myself. Anyway, I think we'll go for a nice little drive, like I said, before it gets too hot. Alright guys, maybe we'll take you along for a little bit. Yeah, definitely a John Kerry day today. Not a cloud in the sky. The moon. Still pretty cool out. Great day. Good way to start the day. Alright. Well, since it's a smoking hot day, I decided to push the 60 TR3 out in the driveway and give it its first bath. It's never been actually washed before, so good day to do that. So now that we've got the TR6 ready to go, it's time to sort of switch back and get the 60 on the road. So a long weekend coming up here this weekend, so hopefully we'll be able to spend some time on this and cross off the last list items that need to be done. Still need to, I know it sounds like a broken record, still need to get this to an exhaust shop, and that means getting it on a trailer, so it's a bit of a organizational thing to get done before we get it up to the muffler shop. So plus I want to find a shop where I can actually be in the shop with the guys doing the work, because I don't really want to sort of leave it unattended. I want to sort of supervise the work. Anyway, I thought I'll give you a quick walk around. Looks like I got some polishing compound on my tonneau cover, so we'll have to get that off sooner than later. I think it looks not too bad. I wish I could get those rims polished up a little better. So we're not quite sure whether we're still sticking with those or not. I still need to get the tires swapped out. I've got the tires, but I need to get those old tires off and swapped onto some other tires, depending on what rims we go with. I think it looks pretty good with the snow cover on it. So there you go. There's a walk around of the 60. Time to go in and have something cold to drink. Alright guys, we'll come back later on.